So what are charter schools? This is a really important differentiation. Basically, a charter school uses tax dollars to fund new schools. Most of them are private. Initially, they started out where they were supposed to be like learning labs of innovation. So if there was like something missing from a public school for a student in need or students in need, they could kind of start these programs and try to supplement, but then they were supposed to share that information with the public schools and kind of just have it be part of it. And this other agenda kind of just bogarted that. And the most important thing for people to know about charter schools, because there's so much confusion, is there are two types. There are charter schools. All of charter schools are funded by public tax dollars, okay? So we all pay our taxes, goes to the school, goes to the state divvies it up. So all of that money is used for public schools and charters. The difference is some charter schools are still run by the school district. Martin County has two charter schools, Clark and Hope. Hope is Center for Autism. It's a very specific need, obviously, and Clark, also a specific need, focuses more on technology and college-bound things with a more narrow focus. And they actually save our district money because by being able to consolidate all those services in two campuses, they don't have to spread it out all over the district because public schools are required to serve all students and charter schools are not. So those two charters are run by our school district and they go through everything with the Martin County School Board just like any other school, and they're wonderful and it's all good. And my big thing is I want to push to have them called something other than charter schools because of the confusion. Because the other charter schools are publicly funded, however, they are privately run. So they're run by private companies who make money on the real estate where these schools are built, the buildings that they're built, they pay staff, they pay CEOs. It is a cash cow. And they'll tell you it's not. And then if you can dig into like the money, you can see some of these charter-run organizations make millions. So we really need to take back the narrative on, well, some charter schools aren't so bad. If they're run by the public school district, fine. If they're not, they're bad because they're taking public money and they're funding private businesses and there's no accountability. They don't have to report anything, they don't have to have the same standards, they don't have to serve all the children. It's just, they get everything and give nothing, truly. They don't have to follow mandates from the state, so the state is constantly giving like public schools, like you have to do this, you have to do this, have to do this. Then they don't give us the money to do it with. And the charter schools don't have to follow those mandates. They can cherry pick students, you know, they say they won't, but there's not services for everybody, so who's gonna end up there? And then even when they close, and these schools have a huge percentage of closed